Hi everybody, today we're going to make some landscapes with lines very close together. They might not look like the landscapes we've done before, but I think you're going to like them. I'm going to start by making a kind of hill in the front. Then on top of that, I'm going to pick another hill. It's okay to use colors that you normally wouldn't use for a landscape. Over there I'm going to make another hill. Maybe there's like a mountain or something right here, so I'll make something like that. Looks like it goes back in space, foreground, middle ground, background, or near and far, or whatever we've been talking about with your class. Maybe another hill right here. Maybe when I'm done with that, I'm going to put something in the sky, like clouds or a sun. Now we're going to make some lined landscapes. So I'm going to start making lines right next to my other line. And right next to that, I'm going to make another line. And right next to that, I'm going to make another line. I'm trying to keep these lines very close together. And this is all about learning control with our media, with crayons. When I finish that, I'm going to keep doing that in the different sections of the paper. With my foreground, like I'm doing right now, I'm making lines and then closer lines, and then closer lines, and close lines. I'm going to continue doing this for all the different sections of my hills and mountains. With close lines, see how close you can make your lines without them overlapping, without them going over each other. Can you make them super close? I bet you can. Do this for all your different sections. When I'm done with that, I can start doing it in the sky, and whatever I drew, I did in the sun, so I'm going to make really close lines inside the sun. Not touching, just really close, and then outside the sun, until I fill up my whole sky with really close lines as well. When I'm done drawing in all the different parts of my landscape with lines, since I use crayons, I can use watercolors. If you use something like markers, you can't do this, but if you use crayons or Sharpies or even ballpoint pen, you can do this, and they will resist the paint from the watercolors, and I will still be able to see my lines at the end. Kind of gives it a good effect, and if you did use crayons, I suggest you do this because I really like the way it turns out, and I bet you will like the way it turns out too. When you're done, upload it to Artsonia, and I hope everybody has fun with this project because I sure did. Talk to you soon.